Hi everybody, yeah, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those you don't know, I'm Tina. Hi, and my makeup's kind of worn off, but that's fine. That is fine and dandy. And I got my coffee here. I'm gonna take a sippy. And I got a cookie. My mom made some Christmas cookies, I guess you would say. They're sugar cookies with frosting on them. And she sent some down for me and the kids. So I'm using that to munch on if I feel that gagging start to, creep its way up. Anyways, what we're doing today, we're doing a DIY, something different. I haven't done this on my channel before. And I also got my water bottle here. Well, right now it's just ice. I need to refill it with some water. And if you happen to hear my daughter in the background talking and stuff, she's complaining because she's in a bad mood because I told her the dog, well, the dog's not upstairs now, but the dog was upstairs. And she didn't like that idea. Anyways, we're making it's like a Barrette holder. Well, it is a Barrette holder for kids. And what you're going to require to make this particular item is you're going to need a dowel. Now you can find them. I think I got these ones here at the dollar store. Or it was either at Dollar General. I can't remember. This package here comes with just different sizes, as you can see. Plus, I also bought some of the same size from Amazon. So you can go which way you want. You can go get them at Dollar General, Dollar Tree. One of those two places. Or you can order them off, get them at Walmart. I'm sure you can get them pretty much anywhere. Another thing you're going to need is some t-shirt yarn. And I got this kind here. I got this off Amazon. Not Amazon, AliExpress. And I bought a whole bunch of colors. But for this particular project, we're going to go with the pastels of this, like this mint green, this purple, and pink, which are all three my favorite colors. Yes. And then we're going to try and incorporate some flowers into it. We'll just see if we're able to do that. So I have some flowers out here to put on it if we can. Yes. Anyways, okay, so what you're going to do, we'll just put the dowel to the side for right now. I'm going to take a sippy because my voice sounds terrible. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take them out of the sandwich bags. I put them in the sandwich bags to keep them, clean, so they would not get dirty. And I bought these quite a while ago for this project. And I'm only now getting around to doing the project. Yeah, she is not a happy girl out there. Anyway, so what we're going to do is, so we're going to have it hanging from the dowel. So we wanted to figure out exactly how long on the dowel we want these things to be. And I think I'm going to make them a little shorter, about this length off the dowel. And then that'll be our good starting point. I'm going to make it a teeny bit smaller. And then that's where we'll, cut it. So I'll bring you down while I cut the ribbons, or the t-shirt yarn, or whatever you call it, up for the dowel. So I got the first piece. Trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we got that bunch done. So we'll take one of those to measure out the rest of them. And I'm not sure how many we'll need, so we'll cut out another set of 3 and then we'll put them on the dowel to see exactly how many more we'll need to cut out. I think I'll cut out another section of 3. Probably need a lot more than that, but it would be a good start. Just trying to keep them all relatively the same length. Because that is what we need. And then in the next video, we'll make some barrettes to put on our barrette holder. Okay, we'll start with that and see where that leaves us. So we have all of these, and I'm going to do like pink, green, purple, pink, green, purple, etc., etc. And so we want to make sure they're even at the bottom. And you're pretty much just going to take a hoop and then just pull it through the hoop and then tighten it onto the dowel. And there, our first one is done. And now you want to keep the ends of them, you know, cleared off to put a hanger on. And then we'll do purple. And I was looking at it, I had the pink one backwards, so I'm going to redo that because I want them all facing the same direction. So we'll just redo the pink one. Easy peasy. And make sure they're all the same, going in the same direction, that is, or it will look funky. There we go. And I'll probably have it hanging down from this side where the knot's on the front. It's probably how we'll do it. Yep, I got a Pookie here next to me. Keep them nice and tight together. And I do think we'll be needing to cut quite a few more or so, which I had a feeling would be the case anyways. Now we need pink. And Maggie's looking at me like, I want you to hold me. I'm in the middle of a video, Maggie. You're gonna have to wait. Okay. Well, with what we did cut out, we got this much so far. So let's go ahead and I left one out so I can use it to, you know, measure. Because we need to measure them to make sure they're the same length. Probably easier just to cut 3 of the color that I'm working on. Actually, I'll go ahead and cut 4 of them. How many was that? That was 3, so we'll cut 1 more. We'll cut 4 of each color. Not really seeing, so let me just bring you up a little bit. Okay, that's better. So we got 4 of the green, so we're going to get 4 of the pinks. Happy Halloween. Yeah, this is one of Josie's temper tantrums, but you're only hearing the end of it. I had to wait until the loud portion of it was over before I started filming. Yeah, I did. Okay, and 4 more purples. And hopefully that'll be all we need. Then put the pink one down. Three. And 4. Okay. That should be a good start. And we are on a purple one. So let's do it. Okay. Doesn't that look cute though? Doesn't that look cute already? So I'm looking for the middle part. And for the middle, we're going to take one of each color. And we're going to connect it just like we would the other ones. Just like that. And we're going to need a rubber band. So we're going to take this and we're going to put like a pink with a blue, a pink with a purple, and a purple with a blue, or a green. And we are going to braid that. And we're going to try to get it a good, nice tight braid. I'm going to kind of put it under my neck to hold it in place so I can do the braid much better. Okay, and then we're just gonna take the rubber band and tie it off. Okay. So now we got the braid in there. Isn't that cute? And then we'll continue on with the rest of what we were doing. So we're going to start with the pink again.
Sunday.
Yep, it is Sunday, which is also garbage day. And then a green. In purple. Try to keep them all pushed down tight. And then pink again. And then green. Purple. And I think one more of each color. Okay, now we are done with our cute little barrette holder. And I'm just looking at the ends. And I'm thinking I'm going to need to put one of each color here. And do it that way. So I got a purple. And then some green. Because we do need some more on that one end. Okay. So we need another pink. And if I did get them too long, then I can always, you know, cut off a little bit. Make sure I put it on correctly. Okay, green and then another purple, and then we're done with this part. Okay, let's check them this time. That looks better. You see the ends are a little bit better. And just pushing them down a little bit. Okay. And they are different lengths at the bottom, so I'll have to cut them off to make them all one length. I might undo the braid because it's so much shorter than the rest of them. And the main reason I was going to put the braid in was to, you know, you could open up a hole and slide a headband in there. Okay, that looks better taking that braid out. But now I have that huge clump there, so we'll have to undo them and fix it. Because it looks different, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we'll put a purple one in. And we'll put the green one in. I'll have to push them down a little bit to make room for these three, which is fine. And then the pink one. And tighten them up a little bit. Okay, so let's just get them tight. Are you happy? Yeah? And we're just tightening them back up again. Just tighten them back up. And there, now we have that hung up. We have all of them on it, so we want to lay it flat. Make sure they're tightened up. Might have to put some glue on the knots to make sure they don't come undone, which I probably will do, but I'll do that off camera. Just gotta make sure they're hanging towards the bottom, because if they're not, then it'll be shorter than the other ones. This one's on backwards. I'll fix it later. I think I just had to tighten it up. I think I will just leave it. I'll just cut off some of these ones that are with a better pair of shears, because those scissors suck. I want them to be semi the same length, but a few off is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to lay it out flat. Yeah, these ones are a little short, but I'm just going to leave them there. Now, my idea was, if it's even possible, was to have some flowers hanging off it. You can't see nothing. Here we go. Just to put some pretty flowers on it. Just something like that. Like put that one there and like put this one right here underneath it. Or maybe I'll just cover it with lace, or maybe I'll just leave it as it is. So now we need to put a hanger on it. And for that, I want to get one of each color. This is where they combined them. So, trying to get them to be the same length. Oh, I want to cut that end. We want to cut this end. And then we're going to just tie the end into a knot. Actually, I'll put it on here. And then tie the end into a knot. Probably easier if I drop it on the floor. Okay, which way do I need it to make it so the small section goes through the hole and not the big section? Okay, I think we did it. Now, if you're not seeing, I'm just trying to put a knot in it to tie the thing that hangs it up. Let go of it, Pookie. Let go of it. Yeah, I don't like the looks of this one right here. It's kind of frayed. Trying to twirl it. Maybe I can just braid it and cover that section up. Again, I'll have to do it like this. Okay, we are back with some more of making my barrette holder. I'm going to take a sippy. And like I was saying, I need to get like a clipboard or something, so when I'm making something like this that I want to, you know, braid something on, I don't have to like hold it under my neck to braid it. So we're going to braid the thing that we're going to hang it from, because I don't like the looks of this green one, so we'll braid it to hide what it looks like. We'll braid it up. I have it facing downward while I braid it. Oh, gotta keep track. You'll want to braid the bottom. Yep. Okay, good enough. I'm going to take another rubber band. And I'll take a pretty pink one. Okay, so now we got the braid connected. I braided it, and I put a rubber band on it to hold it closed, and then I just knotted it to the other side of the dowel, and now I'm just tightening these things back up again. And like I said, I'm going to glue them on the knots so the knots don't come undone. So I'm just tightening them back up. Because right now they're right now they're not glued, and so they easily come undone. Yes, they do. I'm going to cut off these little excess pieces. And I'll also glue this big knot here on the ends where the holder hangs on. And then in our next video, we will make some actual barrettes to put on our cute little barrette holder. Yes, we will. Can you imagine this hanging up in your little girl's room with a whole bunch of colorful barrettes on it? Wouldn't that be darling? And I think what I'll do is I'll have it go down like at an angle like this, because you know the sides here, this side here is shorter than this side, so it'd probably be easier to just have it go inward like this and then go that way as well. That is what I'm thinking, but I'm not going to do any kind of cutting to the lengths until I get, you know, all these little knots glued so they won't come undone. Yep, there's a couple pieces over here I'm going to cut. I don't want to cut them too short because I don't want the knot coming undone. But yeah, that is what we made. This is the barrette holder. And in our next video, when we're doing the DIY and making cute little kids barrettes, then we'll put them on our barrette holder, because when I do sell this on Etsy, I'm not going to just sell it the holder. It's also going to have some kids, you know, barrettes on it, and I'm going to sell it, you know, as a package. But yeah, isn't it cute? And of course, you can use any colors you want. I thought the pastels would be pretty, but I also bought some, you know, hot pink. I bought some black. I bought some white. Some dark purple. And some of the dark blue, so that, you know, I have a whole bunch of different, you know, color schemes that I could make. I think this one here is definitely the cutest, because it is definitely a little girl's colors. It's very pastel, very pretty, and it's very soft too, because it's t-shirt material. But yeah, so that's it. That's our barrette holder. So don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And here, smack dab in the middle of the video will be my face, so click on it if you haven't subscribed yet. Here and here will be a couple links to a couple of my videos. Why don't you go check them out if you haven't watched them yet. But until next time, bye. And don't forget the notification button. Click on it if you want to get notified when I upload new videos.